My name is Angela OdaI. I'm head of the Diaspora Division of the Directorate of Citizens and Diaspora Organizations. We act as a bridge or an interface between the African Union and then all non-governmental actors or entities. How we do this is best how we engage them. We mobilize civil society actors within the continent and then outside of the continent. We do this by streamlining their events, and then we see how best they are suitable or relevant towards the AU's policies, programs, and plans. So this is what CIDO does. CIDO is divided into two divisions, the Diaspora Division, to which I belong, and then the Civil Society Division. So one part engages civil society actors within the continent, and then so far as the diaspora is concerned, per the AU's definition of the diaspora, it is anyone of African descent or origin who lives outside of the continent, who irrespective of their citizenship or area of naturalization is willing to engage. Based on this, we engage diaspora actors from abroad, and then we bring them in to various developmental projects, and then we are even trying to achieve how best we can actually fit them into the political sphere whereby their voices will count. Youth engagement, like every other thing, is not in isolation so far as CIDO's work or daily activities are concerned, because what CIDO does is an integration, and we know that with migrants or with diaspora, they cut every facet of the society and they fit into every single department or vice. So what happens is that we engage a lot of youth in specifically. When we talk about youth programs, we engage a lot of youth in business, entrepreneurship. We engage a lot of youth into civic engagement. During our regional consultative conferences, for example, we make sure that the youth are encouraged to join politics in their host countries. We encourage them that despite their migrant status or any other status they might have, once they qualify, it will be good for them to form networks. It will be good for their voices to be heard. It will be good for them to actually impact or reflect the kind of positive image that Africa will have out there. So basically, we talk about African Renaissance, we talk about integration issues and we talk about the various diaspora categories that we have, talking about the first generation, talking about the second and third generations, and then we even talk about the historical diaspora, because per our definition and our scope of work, it cuts across every. And we all know that Africa has the biggest and the most diverse diaspora. Over 200 million African diasporas living in the Americas and Caribbean, cutting across to the Afro-Turks, Afro-Indians, those from east of Africa who've settled in there, and all that. So we have various gradients, and then we engage them. Once they are willing to engage, we actually work with them, and then we see how best we can streamline all these activities into the AU's developmental projects and plans.